So traditional marketing, does it still work or is it dead? So the old digital marketing, which has been happening from last, let's say 10, 15 years, where you could market generally on Facebook, Instagram and everywhere else, is it still going on? Is this strategy same or something major has shifted? So I see if you boost something on either on Instagram, either on Facebook, either on LinkedIn, the quality of lead has really reduced even after doing the A/B testing and everything else. So what is new? What is new in the market? So there is something called sales funnel, which is more like a strategy sales, strategy marketing process, which can generate better quality lead, and it does not have to completely depend on paid advertising. Paid meta advertising and paid LinkedIn advertising just is a very small part of this strategy. So how does this work? So first, for every product or every service, you have a complete end-to-end flow. You need to create a story behind it. The story can be anywhere. The story could be on YouTube. The story could be on Instagram. The story is just a video wherein you're talking about the specific industry and you show the product and how this product is actually going to help the consumer, and how do you actually sell it. You don't just go directly on Instagram and boost it, or Meta and boost it. I don't think it works like that anymore. You'd see the quality of lead has dropped significantly. So I have built a strategy which is a sales funnel. I think a lot of people already have it, but my strategy could be a little different from what they have. I'm not saying their strategy would not work or my strategy would work better than theirs, but we all are the guys who are building the sales funnel strategy. They all have this sales funnel strategy. These flows you can build on tools, or you could just build it on a paper. It's just a strategy. You need to have a strategy, and there are some automated tools you can also use to build this strategy, and that could automatically generate sales and leads. It could automatically send those emails and advertising. So how my strategy works? So I have this strategy wherein I create a story about the industry, not the actual product, but the industry. And then I show that product, that this product within that industry is really working well, and this is how it can benefit you, benefit the consumer. And then I push this story on different platforms. How do I do it? I upload this on YouTube first, and then the YouTube is linked with everything else like Instagram, LinkedIn and everywhere else. So first I create this the YouTube story. I put it on the emailer. I put it on the LinkedIn article. I also create an Instagram post for it. Then I also create emailer with this, and the emailer has an article, and also the LinkedIn has an article. Instagram does not have an article. It works with what do you call? It works with the content, and also you could have a slider and you could have a reel for it, and the reel would contain the actual story. So my YouTube story would be of around, let's say, 10 minutes, but Instagram reel could be about uh, 1 minute to 3 minutes, and that could actually explain the product. So the actual advertising I would do it through Meta, but not through Instagram. And on LinkedIn I would just do direct advertising if it's needed, but I don't think I would do an advertising on LinkedIn for the product, and then I would create an article if it is required on LinkedIn. I would share it how the industry is shaping and how this product is just upselling part of it. Then the emailer would go out to, let's say, 20,000 people, 15,000 people, and there would be basically click rates in all those emailers. I would be actually able to see how many people are clicking and how many people actually are buying the product. Then I would have to change my strategy accordingly, and every click gets to a landing page wherein either they directly buy it, or either they get converted into a follow-up lead wherein their data gets stored somewhere where you can utilize the data again to sell the product. Also, if we find enough interested buyers, what we do is we create real life events with those specific products, and then we engage them instead of just normally selling them day to every in everyday life. We engage them with product. So I don't really work with what you call any generic product. I would only work with product which could have real impact in someone's life, which could be of real value. It could be a service, it could be a product, but mostly right now I'm focusing on product. So I got this idea because I was trying my best to do sales and marketing through uh, uh, general way, which is like boost on Instagram, boost through Meta ad, and it did not work. It generated the lead, but those were not the quality leads I was expecting. So I created this strategy for myself. I watched and learned from a lot of other sales strategists who are in the market and who are doing good. Obviously, you have to learn from someone or somewhere, and that gave me an idea. Let's create my own strategy wherein I could also generate the lead, and I would also generate a follow up, which could help me build large volume sales. So it goes like a factorial theory. First you sell one, then you sell two, then you sell three, and then it keeps combining your sales, and it keeps generating more and more lead. And there are a lot of physical activities around it as well. It is not just going to be like you put an advertising and it has to work. It has a lot of manual work, which is kind of an automated, but you have to do the work if you want to actually sell. So I think that's what about it.